come together on a football field, sparks fly and memories are made. This is the kind of game that can help define an entire season. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Gators will kick this away and start us off. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He finds some space. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Donald. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. 1st down to the 27.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Looking to throw it again. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal. The Dogs come to the line with first and goal.
Well, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Offense facing second and goal. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
The border battle that goes back to 1915. Over the years, this Dogs-Gators tussle, it's been interesting. One side's had the upper hand, the other side gets it back. Can't wait to see what unfolds today.
Chris, I just love this game every single year down in Jacksonville. The tailgating is phenomenal. What a scene, the way they split the stadium in half. But let's face it, not a lot of great games in recent years. Hopefully we're in store for a memorable one today.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Catch made on the out route. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down and 10 now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. They trap him for a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Let's see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. It's a fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Wolf. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. There's a pre-snap movement back in motion. The Gators pick up enough to get a first down there. It's a run to the left. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted.
I'm I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this on the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence in the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
Sack sets up second down. And the quarterback dropping back. He's hit as he throws it. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Donald. Georgia on top so far. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. The Bulldogs will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. In the clear at the 25. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to...
It's blocked. So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Gators offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Has it back to the end zone. Tackle at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Dogs looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. The ball is quarterback sneak and test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today. Second down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, this guy just continues to find ways into the end zone. Combination of great play calling and outstanding execution. This back is going to be a primary talking point for the opposing defense at halftime.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Wolf. And the returner will be brought down. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Going for his running back. The ball is caught. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? The 20, the 10, touchdown, Gators. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers and those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, and takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. And he'll hit out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not pick up first down yardage.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
And it's a bunch formation. Looking to pass here on second down. Looks to the left, pass caught. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Moves out of the pocket. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Donald.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense are going to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Looking to throw again. The pass rush closing in. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Here.
Oh, the punt is blocked. Scooped up by the defense. He's on the move. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Florida.
Outstanding job by this special team. So often we get caught up in the offense and the defense. Sometimes you overlook the importance of special teams. Here's a great reminder, a great block, picks it up, gets to the end zone for a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They get him down for the big gainer to the 42.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Caught quickly. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. The receiver grabs it. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. That's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He'll take a deep shot here. At the 30, still running. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Boy, that last carry, Chris, puts him right at 100 yards for the game. How's he done it? Because he's been patient. He's followed his blocks. He's let everything develop in front of him, and he's busted through for some big gains.
They'll try the right side on the toss. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Try and muscle for the first down. Didn't get there. Defense makes a great stop. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. On 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. He gets loose. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
I personally love the aggressive approach here by this offensive coordinator. You got to take some chances. You got to create some matchups. But if you don't protect the quarterback, you have no chance.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Dogs will kick this away to begin the second half. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. That's the first down and more. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Florida. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And a PAT is good. Puts them up 5. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Testing the right side here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Well, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line from the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Kearse, the freak, what he was able to do, and Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in 06 when the Gators won the national championship. And we're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage.
He's in the clear. The 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Dogs. What an amazing comeback here.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Coach deciding to keep the offense out there, go for a 2-point conversion, and extend the lead to 3. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he'll run it into the end zone. The lead up to 3 points now.
Chris, Chris, I just love the call here in the second half. You're up by a point. Why not go for two? Push it to a field goal game. Good call by the head coach. I tell you what, this is going to be an interesting finish. We got a good one on our hands here, Chris.
Returner decides to field it. The returner is brought down. Gets it started in the next drive. And the Gators offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Makes a quick catch. It's a nice gain to remove the football. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Wolf. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
And the Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Makes a quick grab.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
The Gators will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Tackle finally made at the 37. 1st and 10 from there.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
First down and 10. Looking to throw. It's Butler. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw yet again. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Gators. This offense is still clicking.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early. Allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
Extra point makes the lead 4. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And a powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Georgia.
He hands it to the back. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
First and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Big throw caught on the left side. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Georgia setting up with a first and 10 now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pocket breaking down. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And that run produces a decent gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Here's the second down play. Looking for a man. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down. As we take a break to flip into the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
31.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. He's running out of time here. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to chuck it again. It's a quick grab.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Snags the quick throw. He made the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14.
Anytime you go to an empty formation, you're putting a lot of pressure on the quarterback and the offensive line to be able to hold up on 3rd down. But because they spread them out, he found the matchup that he liked and got the first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Play fake, looking to pass it. Caught by the receiver. Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's 4th down.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
And it's blocked. The kick was low. It's picked up. It's a live ball here. The defense has it.
Boy, this looked to be a very routine field goal attempt, and it turns out to be a blown-up play. The special teams unit completely erased that chip shot opportunity.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big game like this on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. That's an important first down on that running play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To the air, it's Butler. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They get a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
And the Gators pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Makes an open space. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in the fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space in lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
The Gators will have 1st and 10 here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Great connection there to move the sticks. With every first down completion, this offense just builds more and more confidence.
The Gators looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Florida. Still no answer for this offense.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.